Resistance was the show that looked like Rwby. Oh god. Rwby's a show I just don't get, man. It's on season 9, right? Apparently it's going to Crunchyroll, or maybe it's already on Crunchyroll or has been. This show looks fucking awful. Like, the only reason I tuned into it again recently is because of all the homophobic Rwby memes and shit. Had me giggling a bit, so I wanted to check it out to see, like, okay, what is this show about? I don't get it. It actually feels like it is written by a 9-year-old. And the animation is so bad. It's so bad. No, I know Monty created it. I remember when it first came out, and it was cool. Like Monty's work was always extraordinary. But whatever's become of the show is awful. X-Arm looking motherfucker. Unironically actual X-Arm animation here if you haven't seen it.
I know you may not care about protecting this village, but you could
Oh, and this is also the homophobic Rwby memes. She has a little attitude about being the leader.
Are you okay?
No, what time is it? No!
Oh, Jean.
I couldn't save them. I was supposed to save them, and they're dead.
So what the fuck happened there? So apparently everyone there just died. But why? What the fuck happened, and what were they? Like, tiny little creatures? Like Smurfs or something in there? Like, what is it? What happened? Someone explain it to me. They wanted to kill themselves to reincarnate, but Jean didn't let them. What? So this is a town of people that wanted to commit suicide, so they blasted holes into the side of a dam to flood it to kill themselves? Is that real? Or are you just making shit up?
No, Jean. They're gone, but they're not dead. They'll be back.
Yeah, it's what they wanted. Right, Rwby?
How am I supposed to know?
Why are you asking me?
We just...
Because I'm the leader? Because I'm just supposed to have something to say? Because I don't. I mean, why do I have to be the leader anyway? Why do I have to always be the one to pick people up? What about me? No time, right? Gotta get
What's crazy is they actually used this in the Crunchyroll promo. I saw it on Twitter. Like, this is a powerful scene, apparently, that they're actually using for marketing. Exit Prime bait Christopher Rude and the Resub Sausage and Jeef.
Home. Gotta help Jean. Gotta find someone who isn't just going to screw everything up. Gotta stay positive, right? Smiles all around. Maybe even finally get our feelings sorted out. Good for you, by the way. We're all so happy for you. Hey, I'm sorry. Is this a bad time? Are we supposed to be mourning Jean's make-believe friends?
They're gone because of you. The walkers came for you because Neo hates you. Oh, and let's not forget the reason we're in the Ever After in the first place is because of your plan that didn't work. What about you? It's all about you.
Jesus Christ.
Jean.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, X-Arm gets a lot of shit, rightfully so, but this one gets a pass, even though it's fundamentally identical. Writing, in terms of writing from everything I've seen, animation, absolutely. Hey, Jojo. There's the resub Prune and Bloodshot. If you don't care about I won't read it just in case anyone does care about spoilers here. They were papermen who wanted to die and sabotaged their own village so they could reincarnate. What? They were papermen who wanted to die and sabotage their own village so they could reincarnate. Thanks to resub Nino. Maybe it makes more sense if I saw it? Why would they do that? And also the plan makes no sense. They just blew a hole in a dam. So they made like a giant pile of rocks and tipped it over at the dam. Hate watch it for us, please. I don't know if I can, man. I still haven't even finished fucking X-Arm. Like, this is just not fun bad. It's painful, just from the clips I've seen. It does look like the background of new Pokemon games. Yeah. Yeah, not wrong. Thanks to the resub, Mino. How are they planning on saving the paper people? I don't know. I don't even know if this guy's being honest. That sounds so silly. I can't imagine that's real, but maybe it is. Why would there be a town of people that all want to commit suicide? That, for some reason, would tell Jean about it. Like, if they all just wanted to kill themselves, I feel like they would have done it a long time ago. This seemed very easy and sudden. Because the guy's like, what time is it? Oh, fuck, it's suicide time. I've got to stop this.
Friends, when they're in danger.
Rwby? Are you
No, what time is it? No!
It's like they try and kill themselves at the same time every day. Well, that makes it easier than Fate. What time is it? What does that line even mean? Yeah, can someone explain that? So the paper people wanted to die so they could reincarnate as humans. So why does he run up saying, what time is it? Like he lost track of time and now all of a sudden he's not going to stop the fucking Jonestown incident here. They attempt suicide at a certain time of the day. Like, that's actually what it is? Oh, here. Basically, Wonderland and everything has a purpose, and everything that finishes their purpose dies and reincarnates. But Jean didn't want them to die. So why does he ask what time it is? If they fulfilled their purpose of being paper people in a paper land or whatever, what would the time matter? And also, if everything in Wonderland has a purpose and then you die to reincarnate, why would they put the onus on you to take your own life? Why wouldn't there just be some kind of exodus of souls like a rapture? Do they supply you with a gun to put to your head or something? Like, what are you supposed to do? If it was all part of the plan, why would they not give them, like, an easier way out besides fucking drowning themselves? There's some Mikey and stuff. There's a resub craddy. Suicide is the plan they made because Jean doesn't let him do it the normal way. What did he do? Take away all sharp objects and loaded weaponry from the town? So they had to get creative? They're supposed to go to a big tree to ascend, but Jean didn't let them go. The paper people are very dumb and do the same suicide attempts at the same time every day with no changes. And yes, he unironically took everything dangerous away. This is a fucking wild show. Thanks to Prime Avali. The bits teach on. See, like, when you explain it to me like that, it actually does sound fun bad. I agree. But then I see just, like, the majority of the clips are actually just these kind of interactions.
Gotta help Jean. Gotta find someone who isn't
Just
just going
angsty
to screw
teenagers.
everything up. Gotta stay positive, right? Smiles all around. Maybe even finally get our feelings sorted out. Good for you, by the way. We're all so happy for you.
Hey,
I'm sorry, is this a bad time? Are we supposed to be mourning Jean's make-believe friends?
See, like, that's not very fun bad. The memes from it are pretty hype, I guess. But, like, the whole show being like that, I don't know, I just get so fucking bored of it. Thanks a resub Dolly and Prime Clover. It's not the whole show, just this season is all. Yeah, I guess maybe most of the clips I've seen are from season 9, since that's the currently airing one. I guess that could be it. These are tier 1 shenanigans. The resub Bob. Someone tell Charlie in today's episode Rwby literally killed herself in front of all of her friends. What is up with suicide in this show? Everyone just out to kill themselves? Is the main enemy themselves? They're trapped in an alternate dimension after they lost a war. Alright. I might give it a try. I don't know, man. I just don't think it'll be, like, fun bad or anything. I just really think I won't like it. Like, I don't think I'll have fun. There's a Prime card. It has great animation. I have to imagine you were kidding. Like, you said that with a smile on your face. When Monty still worked on it, it did. Thanks, resub, Grandma. Rwby killed herself by drinking poison tea which opened a hole in the ground and sucked her into the tree roots. Hype. Ooh. Is there a bad series you really like? As like a fun bad series? Or like the series is bad but I still think it's good? There's plenty of like fun bad series I like. But if you're looking for one where it's like, this is shitty, but I don't think it's shitty, then nothing that really comes to mind. Like a whole series... Like, I feel like even if you're a fan of it, you can recognize its shortcomings through a whole series. Thanks, the resub, Lawrence. I still haven't seen that, Pill. Thanks, the resub, Shovel. Have you seen any of the Birdemic movies? Just the first two. It became clear after the second one that he became self-aware, which takes all of the fun out of it. Thanks, the bits, Rizukiel. I haven't watched it, but Tiana did, so I've seen a little of it by proxy. The time I got reincarnated as slime. So this is basically Rwby is a... Okay, I'll check it out. I'm very curious. This is from 3 years ago. Holy shit. Okay, let me just watch like the first little bit and see if it sounds fun bad or not.
Rwby is a smash hit internet show about 3D anime girls smacking each other that somehow got popular despite its initial budget of $7. The world of Remnant is filled with monstrous creatures called Grimm, and mankind's only hope for survival are the Huntsmen, a group of warriors who fight for the people with sensible weapons like a tuba that is also a gun. Team Rwby
That's pretty
is a
cool.
group of 4 girls learning how to be huntresses. Rwby is the leader of Team Rwby, which isn't confusing at all. She's a protagonist who puts the pedals to the metal and has a secret Sharingan. She's also got a dead mom, who was added to the series at the last possible second on a whim because Rwby's writing likes to fly by the seat of its oversized clown pants. Wines is a standard hoity-toity rich girl and Rwby's best friend who hates her.
Cheesy.
Her special power is losing every single physical fight she's ever been involved with. Bland is secretly an alley cat, which is fitting because she belongs in the garbage. Humans are racist against the Lagoos like Bland because they don't know how many ears they're supposed to have. Do they get human ears? Animal ears? Neither? Both? Why do only some of them have tails? That's not fair. How would you feel if humans just randomly changed around how many arms we have? Oops. Follow their exciting adventures at Beacon Academy. Except don't, as the show introduces a million side characters, explores none of them, and then the
So this isn't like a lore breakdown at
show
all.
isn't about
Okay, this is more just like a general breakdown of the vibe of the show, which I don't really... That seems more like it's for fans of the show to, like, have fun together. I don't know anything about it, so that meant nothing to me. I was looking more for, like, a breakdown of, like, what actually happens in the show. But that is the lore? There's no way that's the lore. That's more of just like the general gist of like the show vibe, I think. God, that sounds awful then. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Oh, never mind then. Okay, it's just sillier than I thought. There's a tier 1 Ahmed. Oh, thanks for the 10 gift subs, Clap. Thank you for that. Appreciate the big drop. Thank you for the generosity. And the resub, Dominic. I understand that it's Rooster Teeth, like, and their budget isn't crazy, but even still, even with a low budget, you can still do well-written things. Like, it doesn't all have to be resigned to shit. Instead of having the, and maybe we'll even figure out our feelings. So happy for you, by the way. Like, you can absolutely still write something good. You can't just keep using the budget as an excuse. Like, that would excuse the bad animation, whatever. But I mean, Jesus, it can't just be a catch-all. That's the point. Rooster Teeth hates the fans questioning them. Do they? I don't know, man. Rooster Teeth has been on this crazy trajectory over the last couple years, brother. I don't know what has happened to that company. Thanks to the resub, Kudo, and tier 1 Clop. Thanks again, man.